Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Dragon's Dogma 2. Alright, so, yeah, in between episodes, I was able to kind of look some stuff up. Oh, crap, I meant to show you guys. So, just from our journeys and how overly thorough we've been, I'm pretty sure we already have, I think it would be under curatives. We should already have, like, all the new liquor that we need. Where would it? Yeah, well, we already have 3. But just in case, in the future somebody's watching and like they weren't as thorough or, missed when I picked those up or something. I wanted to come up with the alternative solution, and I knew that one
Sir seems
existed.
unlikely to speak with us unless we present him
Oh
with some
crap,
sort
I
of
I need
gift.
something else out of there. Give me a
New liquor
second,
appears to
guys.
be his poison of
Um,
choice. I've heard it can be found in Batal. Shall we
so
acquire some?
there's somebody here in Batal
Great.
that sells it, but what you're gonna need is right here, a Beastrin mask.
Allow me to show you the way.
You can buy one from one of the guys in Checkpoint Rest Town, or also there's a traveling sales guy right over here by this big broken bridge, kind of in this central area. They sell one. I think you might be able to get away with also using a couple other masks, but we know that the Beastren one works for sure. So yeah, we'll travel up here. I believe it's this way. What we're looking for is Higgs Tavern Stand. At least I believe it's this one.
I welcome rumors of any sort, my friend.
And then I'm not sure how you're supposed to discover this in the game. I'm sure maybe somebody around here like says something about it if you eavesdrop long enough or something. Or maybe it's written down on something that I've already read, and
Me for a reason.
I don't know. But what you can do here is we'll go ahead and equip this Beastrin mask. And if you don't equip it and you're like, you don't have to, obviously, if you just are a Beastrin. But if you don't equip it and you're not a Beastrin, the only thing this will do is summon all the guards and everybody will be on your butt and it'll be bad. But you take these, place them in here.
You there, what are you doing? Escort this guest of ours inside.
Yeah, I was trying to find, I couldn't find anywhere on the internet of like how you naturally discover this other than the internet.
Welcome, welcome. In the market for new liquor, are you?
You can come in here and you can buy, you'll need 3 of them, so it'll cost you 15,000 buckaroos, which, like I said, we already have 3, but we're just going to go ahead and do it
Taste for it, then I
anyways.
take it. Do be sure not to imbibe too much at once.
And yeah, that's how you would get it in the game.
No sense ruining the cost.
If memory serves, there is another place we were to visit not far from here.
Perhaps we
Okay,
ought to go
there is
there first.
there's a
What
little
say you,
side
Risen?
quest marker over here. We'll go check out what it is real quick. It's right next to the house, so it's probably another escort quest. Oh, it's you. Well, we haven't done yours yet, but I think we're gonna hold off on that. Okay, now at this point we have the 3 new liquors. We're gonna go ahead and just ferry stone all the way to Volcanic Island.
It seems we already possess what's required of us. Uncommon materials can be found here, methinks.
Well spotted. Shall we see what we can find?
Time for a few sips. Oh, bollocks. That's like to make me sick, it is. Still, there's not a swig of newt liquor can't fix, I always say. Bollocks. I'm all out. Boy there. Come at a fine time, you have. Care for a rotten egg? 'Twas soft boiled right here in the hot spring. 'Tis mostly sand. Won't kill you or naught. Huh.
I guess you can only do one at a time.
Bought me some newt liquor, have ye? Many thanks, Cos. Don't mind if I do. Aye, that's the stuff. There's naught finer than a gulp of newt liquor. After a hot bath, 'tis bliss, pure and simple. But I'll need me a nibble to go with my glug. Down the hatch. Aye, this is a dream come true, 'tis. Suppose you deserve aught for your trouble. Here you are, cuz. A soft-boiled egg, specially prepared right here in the hot spring.
I expect Sir Lamond will further loosen his lips if we continue to gift him newt liquor.
Well now, if it ain't the current arisen. Faring all right? Have you come for a dip in the hot spring? Or mayhap to speak with me? Aye. That's kind of ye. I was just craving some more of this. But what you hoping for, cuz? Some sort of boon? Suppose I could oblige a fellow arisen. What? Hadn't you noticed? That's a bit embarrassing, eh? I'm a former arisen. Mind, one who couldn't fell his dragon. And if there's aught more shameful than that, I've yet to hear of it. In my case, it all came down to a lack of skill. Mayhap I could fell such a beast now, but my dragon's long gone. Brings a tear to your eye, don't it? But don't cry for me, cuz. Just know that you've got my full support. I'll be glad to see ye succeed where I once failed. Only, don't do it for me. Do it for yourself. Bring your dragon low, and taste glory eternal.
Methinks our best bet is to...
I've just remembered. I've got something for ye, cuz. Here ye are. Reckon ye'll make good use of it.
Okay, if you don't get the Grandmaster's Path, speak to him another time.
Care to join me for a glug or free, cuz? Damn near brings a tear to my eye. This is for ye, cuz.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Okay. And then, let's see. There is one other way to get newt liquor. If you... I don't know if I've mentioned this in a previous episode or not, but if you like get a bunch of affinity with certain characters, I don't know which ones off the top of my head, but the gifts that they leave for you at your door, they can occasionally give you like red wine, and there might even be areas where you can like buy red wine and such. And if you mix red wine with saurian tails, then it'll create new liquor. Why is this all purple? Was this purple before? Am I tripping right now? But either way, we have unlocked the Warfare vocation. And yeah, you definitely want to speak to him again, because the quote-unquote mastery skill for Warfare is its ability to swap weapons on the fly. So kind of the whole point of Warfare. Alright, and now with that marked off, we can definitely go take care of this. There's one other thing I'd like to do first. Well, see if it works. Oh shit.
I will protect you.
Okay, hopefully we have gotten far enough now to where this will actually work.
We seem to have come through unscathed.
So there's at least,
Arrived well
like,
enough.
I want to say 3
Where
more
to
things we
next?
can do here. We could buy the super house for like 100,000 gold or whatever it was. Which I guess we'll buy it on this
There's a
playthrough.
ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
I've been told there's
Ah,
basically no
excellent.
point. Like it's just a slightly larger house in a different area. And I don't think it actually does anything for us. And it doesn't go into New Game Plus. So
So what will it be? Not to twist your arm, but this is a rare opportunity.
oh, it's
Well, you
200,000.
can
Okay,
decide
we're
this
just
very
short.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. Early Griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Okay, so we might get around to buying this just to kind of check it out.
Tremendous work.
There's another
Think what we could achieve if we honed our
like
talents
super
further.
expensive place in Bakbatal. I think it goes for like 300,000 or something. And then there was the quest I've been talking about nonstop every time we come here. We'll see if that'll trigger. Once again, I don't know if it triggers. I don't know if it triggers from like sleeping and waking up at your house at nighttime, or if it's supposed to be from like approaching your house at nighttime. So we'll make it night first, just in case it's that way. Yeah, it should be late enough.
No easy answers here.
I'm assuming we've gotten far enough now in that other quest line with protecting the queen and stuff, or the Bakbatal queen.
Is this the abode of the good arisen? Pray, pardon the intrusion. I am an attendant in the service of Empress Nadinia. Her Majesty would make a request of you. Might you have a moment to hear it? You've my gratitude, sir. Her Majesty awaits you outside. Pray, follow me.
Cool. We finally got it to
Thank
trigger.
you for meeting us at this late hour, Sir Arisen. We require protection of both our person and our identity as we make for our destination within the city.
Though Batal has no official dealings with Vermund, the countenance of its Empress is widely known. I dare say Ian, a common soldier, would recognize Her Majesty. And trouble would undoubtedly ensue should the Empress's presence be discovered. You must see to it that Her Majesty arrives at her destination unseen.
We make for the Rose Chateau. Prithee see us there safely before dawn breaks.
Now, let us be off! We ought not to delay our departure any further.
Pray
I
remain vigilant.
I didn't
while
read
escorting
too much
Empress
about this
Nadinia.
quest, so
We pawn
hopefully I
shan't
don't
follow.
screw it up.
You might attract less notice.
You have my support.
Well then, son, how might I be of service? Been a hard day.
I beg you. I need that medicine.
Can't help you, I'm afraid. My stock's low enough as 'tis. I shan't go selling what little I've got left to a ruddy beastren.
But my wife, she's like to waste away if I don't get it to her.
How very cruel. We ne'er imagined matters to be so dire. Is there aught we may do to aid this man?
You have a kind heart, Your Majesty, but you cannot afford to reveal yourself here, else we may ne'er reach our destination. Perhaps the good Arisen would assist this gentleman in Her Majesty's stead.
I hope assisting doesn't screw stuff up.
What? You in the market for some medicine as well? A likely story. I heard you whispering out there. You mean to give it to that beastren scum, don't you? What a good heart our Arisen has. but I shan't be selling it to you if 'tis to end up in beastren hands. Well, 'tis a princely sum to pay on behalf of a common beastren, but I'll take it. Can't afford to refuse a deal that sweet. The medicine's all yours.
This is the medicine I need. You give it to me, sir? Oh, happiest of days. My wife is saved. Words cannot express my gratitude to you, sir. I shall never forget this good turn you've done me.
That was neatly done, Sir Arisen. His lady wife ought now recover. We shall pray that 'twill be so.
Come, we've a ways to travel yet before we reach the Rose Chateau. We ought make haste.
Okay. So far, I don't think that screwed anything up.
Good day, sir. What might you be looking for?
Tad rowdy, but I shan't complain.
Oi, you lot, help me. I've got a soldier on my tail.
I don't think it's supposed to be happening quite like
You
that.
appear before us to beg that we abet you in a crime of your own doing.
Alright, well, clearly we're a little glitched out here. Yeah, okay, I think this is where we're supposed to refuse because it's gonna draw too much attention.
Oh, son of a...
Silence, brigand! 'Tis off to the jail with you.
'Tis a hard life these people lead, that they should be so desperate as to turn to villainy. Yet a kindness granted to a man fallen so far would do little to better his circumstances. Let us press on.
I accidentally put away my Rose Chateau card, so hopefully that doesn't affect anything either. I've been meaning to grab it back out. I don't think it should affect anything.
At last. Thank you kindly, Sir Arisen. Now, to attend to the matter for which we have come. Prithee await our return here. We are grateful for your patience. The matter is attended to. We have allies here in the Rose Chateau who offer their aid to our cause in secret. Namely, to create a place where the beastrons of Vermund may live in peace.
Were it to come to light that Batal has provided aid of any kind to Vermund, there would be a scandal, and all of Her Majesty's good deeds would be unmade. Thus, Her Majesty must work in secret, offering her support from the shadows. But let us not linger. I have arranged for an ox cart to meet us by the statue of the Arisen.
Do you know before whose likeness we now stand? 'Tis that of Rotheus, founder of Vermund. Oh yes, 'twas none other than a beastren who gave rise to this kingdom. Yet, in spite of this history, our people find little welcome here. Quite the opposite, as we have witnessed this night. Past wars twixt Vermund and Batal have done much to worsen beastrons standing here. This we cannot deny. Yet as ruler of a beastren nation, we can do no less than long for the day in which our people will be treated kindly wheresoe'er they may tread. And we would be remiss not to pray that the future you envision, as predestined ruler of this domain, shall be in alignment with our own. We bid you good night, Sir Arisen.
Bum-ba-da-dum. Okay, and then while it's night, hopefully I can get this other event to trigger.
There's been talk of a mysterious structure rising from the sea. I'm not sure what...
Okay, we need... Where is it? Looking for the masquerade mask. Oh, there it is. Cool. And then I don't know if all this is even necessary, but just in case it is, go ahead and grab the rest of the
to make of
gear.
it.
Then I also want... There they are. 7. I don't know if 7 puts us over a threshold, but I figured
You
while we're
know
here.
where to find.
Have you come to be? While 'tis admirable to particularly if you are eligible for a special vocation. Have you found any of the items we discussed? Perchance.
Did I grab the wrong thing again?
Do come again.
I think I did. Oh no, okay. I think I gave him away. It just didn't hit any thresholds.
Well, could you come over here?
There we are. Okay, if it doesn't trigger right now, we'll like just rest real quick and make it spawn a new night. Or maybe it happens during the day. I'm not actually entirely sure, but I never got it to trigger earlier when we were trying to go for it. But there is an event in the Masquerade Hall. If I can remember where it's at. I think it's
Too fast for the
up
likes
further.
of me.
Let us endeavour to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
'Tis not our place to hurry the Arisen.
All the same dismal affair.
Well now, is that the Arisen I espy?
I haven't read everything on this quest, but I've read enough to memorize this dude if you're playing along. Like this guy. He's got the shoulder cape, he's got the goatee. Anything else that stands out about him, make sure you memorize him.
Who am I? I assure you, it matters not. Yet I should be e'er so glad if you would do me the honor of accepting this staff. Why, had you not heard? Today is a day of gift-giving, my good sir. Upon this occasion, every year, the noble personages who attend this masquerade exchange gifts to deepen their bonds. Thus do I present you now with this staff. Pray, take it. 'Tis a fine make, I assure you. The finest, in fact. Now, I must away. As it so happens, I'm in a bit of a hurry. May fortune smile upon you, friend.
So we get the Paragon staff.
I must confess, I do not think I could endure this sort of occasion if the drink did not flow so freely. You understand me, don't you? Go on, take it.
Fruit wine. Oh, cool. Yeah, you could come here and get the fruit wine and make newt liquor out of that. I don't know if this is in equipment. No, it doesn't look like it. Magnificent ornamental staff used in ceremonies and the like. One of the palace's most valuable and sacred treasures cannot be equipped as a weapon. What is this guy doing with this thingy? That's what I wonder. And why did he give it so freely away?
These festivities are part and parcel of our station.
You're certainly dressed to impress. Simply ravishing. This is for you. I find it liberating to hide my face for a time.
Kind of make the
Well
rounds.
met. Quite the party, eh? Take this if you would.
Perhaps a breath of fresh air. I am all of a dither.
Well, I say. What curious attire you're wearing. This is for you.
Another ale can't make my dancing any worse.
That's how I feel.
Lords and ladies, I beg your attention. I have just received word from the sentries on patrol. We have reason to believe that a thief is lurking in the masquerade hall. Though I am loath to do so, I must ask that everyone wait here. Know also that I shall be stationing sentinels around the venue. We will strive to bring an end to this matter post-haste.
So what's happening here is that staff we were given is clearly stolen. And I saw a video where somebody came in here and then they dropped it off so that it wasn't on their person. Valuables, here we go.
We have confirmed that an item has been stolen from the masquerade hall. Namely, an artifact known as the Paragon Staff. As such, I must ask that you allow us to examine your possessions before exiting the venue. The search will be conducted in the main hall. Pray make your way there now. And should you have some suspicion as to the culprit in this sordid affair, you've our permission to subdue them. We humbly ask for your cooperation in the arrest of this slippery fiend.
Oh, I think it interrupted us dropping this off. Alright, so we'll put it there so that it's not on us. I think you could maybe sneak out with it, going through that back exit. Something I might have to explore in a future playthrough if somebody else doesn't take care of it.
Mercy! 'Twas me. I stole the staff.
You've made your choice. To jail with you!
Many thanks for your cooperation, sir. Owing to your capable aid, we were able to seize the culprit forthwith.
Okay, and then now I'm wondering if we can go back and grab it. I don't know what purpose it might have. Maybe a gift or something.
My talents are lost in these times.
Ah, no, it's gone. Alright, either way, I don't think we had much of a use for it. There might be other outcomes to this quest where you keep it and sneak out and maybe give it to somebody important or something. I'm not sure. I can't wait to see if there's more to that. Another thing I kind of want to do to see if there's any follow-up to this quest is go grab our Marcher's uniform and actually head into the jail and see if we could visit that guy that just, you know, tried to set us up.
You would gather materials here, Master? Can we really afford
we could
to
just
carry
change
more?
our gear here.
weary at this hour, sir? You must have quite a tale to tell. Much obliged.
Okay. And then, just in case there is like an event that triggers, we'll go ahead and rest so that it drops like a hard save in case we want to reload.
This ladder can take us to new heights.
We ought to put it to good use.
Who there? How have you fared? Might I beg a favor of you? Oh, I see. I expect you must be busy.
Yeah, sorry, homie.
A good sleep will ensure we are...
I've a feeling fortune shall favour us this day.
Come, we've much to be...
I can hardly believe it turned out like this.
I think I mentioned it before, but he's another person we could have talked to get the English translation or common tongue translation of that name that, you know, his sister was trying to. She was like, "Oh, I don't know what it's called in your tongue," that which ended up being like the ashes for the tree. You could have talked to him, but it was just more convenient for us to go talk to the magic archer meister. I just passed it, huh? Wait. I am so confused where I'm at right now. Isn't the jail... Is it up? Oh no. I am having the brain of the farts. I don't think it's up here, but maybe it is.
I would appreciate your swift return, Master.
Yeah, okay, it is.
A fell unease begins to gnaw at me when you are gone over long.
I think we're gonna have to go up to get to it. Wonder if this guy will actually even show up in here.
I'm dead on my feet after this.
Everyone's as tired as I am. This is right.
All's well, I trust.
Is that... I don't think that's him.
You're the Arisen. Why have you come? To laugh at my misfortune. Why did I take the staff? For coin? What else? I was told that if I planted that blasted staff on the Arisen, a good portion of my debts would be forgotten. By whom? You must be mad if you think I'd tell you that. Coin is all well and good, but I treasure my family more. If 'twere to come out that I had talked, I imagine I would be stripped of my title and exiled from the kingdom. If I don't care what happens to me, but I will not see my family reduced to begging on the streets. So ask what you will, but I shan't answer. I've no desire to participate in struggles for power. I'd rather remain a bystander, thank you. You! Why have you come? Why did I take the stuff? I was told that if I... By whom? If 'twere to come out that I don't care what happens to me, so ask what you will.
Yeah, just for experimental sake, I think I'm gonna let him out. No,
Why have you come? Why
dude.
did I take this? I was told that if by whom?
Shut up and let me
If
open the
'twere to
door
come
for you.
out that I don't care what happens to me, so ask what you will.
Okay, and door. Door.
I'd hasten home, were this not my duty.
What the hell? Oh, I just had it. There we go.
Appreciate it.
Don't know if that'll trigger anything, but maybe, maybe not.
Can't expect to fare so well every day.
I'm hoping he'll actually like pop up later or something and, you know, be like, you're pretty cool, or so, you know, or maybe provide us proof that somebody was trying to sabotage us. I don't know. Just something hopefully comes from that. Alright, now I think I'll double check before we finish the game, but I think we've done all of the quests here in Vermund. I don't know on Bakbatal, but we can go take care of this. I do want to drop off this Marcher's gear, though, because it's pretty heavy. I mean, there's other small stuff we could do, like I said, we could buy the super expensive house. If you go and pay for services at the Rose Chateau, I think it's like 5 times or something, you can get the Super Pass, which lets you have access to the services on the second floor, which I guess provides maybe even better buffs. I'm tempted to go do that just to like see how good the buffs are so that I can tell if it's worth it on other runs. Alright, let's go sell some stuff off, and then we will probably ferry stone to the Sphinx. Do I have any more? Do. Let's go ahead and pull out 2.
Ox carts make for relatively safer travel.
They can be most convenient, though they only travel during the day.
Are you in the market for something in particular?
particular, do come again.
All right, works for me. I think this is the one.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
And I'm gonna go ahead and pick this up and set it down a little closer.
The fiend unknown is the most perilous.
Well, so dearly did you love our game that you have sought me out again. Let us resume at once. I too have grown rather engrossed.
A resounding success.
Okay, so pay attention that it just said you solved the riddle of reunion, right? Because like finding her a second time was another riddle. So if we did 5 before, and then we just solved this one, that's 6 so far. We have solved 6 riddles. Gosh, I'm getting tongue-tied. Okay. You'll find out why that's important here in a second.
Though ours is a battle of wits, tests of metal are more to your strength. Is that not so? Come, try your arm. Though he shall be your opponent, not I. However, I am not one to be amused by a simple duel. Bear this ring into battle, that I might gauge your true strength.
Okay, so her riddles here are in a semi-random order, so this may not be your first riddle. We can check out this ring, though. A ring that emanates a direful impulse, weakens all of the wearer's attacks to the fullest extent possible. So basically we do no damage, and we have to defeat this guy.
Good show. It seems your mind is as strong as your arm. You have more than earned your reward. Another chest is yours to claim.
Alright, Ring of Ambition. Oh, that's actually really cool. Yeah, we can try that for a bit. Oh crap, that was the wrong ring. Cool, that's what I want. Alright, so that was number 7.
Now, questions beget questions, and I have one for you. How many riddles have you solved thus far? My memory fails me, you see. Remind me, and make it plain. Let yonder statues be your means. For every question aptly answered, bring one here before me.
So that's why it's important that you realize that just finding her is another. So if that's her first riddle when you get here, the answer will be 6 because you solved 5 riddles before and then the 6th riddle by getting here. But then she made us do that one in a different order. So we've solved 7. So we need 7 of these. I'll make it pretty when I get over there. sure they're all... Oh, crap. Oh, oh. I think these ones on the ground are close enough, but I don't want to risk it. Oh, you son of a gun.
Let yonder statues be your means. For every question aptly answered, bring one here before me. This is your answer? Are you sure of your count? My, that's quite a number. And the correct one, no less. I see you're keeping track. Of course, your erudition shan't go unrewarded.
Alright, now... Yeah, let's just go get the reward. Oh, not that one. The unmaking arrow. So you do, unfortunately, need to be an archer to actually use it. Which is fine. The ultimate arrow said to kill instantly. Note, once fired, the game will automatically save. So choose your moment with due care. I think it's possible to maybe get 2 of these per playthrough. There's shenanigans you might be able to do with it. But yeah, it will insta-kill everything. The Sphinx here, when we fight her, you can use it on her. The dragon at the very end of the game that's, you know, super big boss battle. Well, not the very end of the game if you, you know, secret stuff. But, you know, but the big dragon, right? Like the one that stole your heart. Chimeras, Blitzes. If you can think of it, it can be killed instantaneously by said arrow. And it's not joking about that. There's, I think, 0 exceptions to that rule. Except for, like, I guess maybe technically the brine that's, like, in the water. I don't think if you fired it at the ocean, it would kill the ocean. Maybe, I don't know. Has anybody tried it? Either way, I think that'll be the end of this episode. We got 2 riddles left, so what we're going to do is whatever one she gives us next, we're going to solve it. And then we're going to go rest. I'll probably do that off camera. I'll just, like, make a cut next episode. And, yeah, then we'll come back and solve the very last riddle and then have the battle. So, until then, peace.